back on the Chevy Sprint cylinder head. You know the customer, Ricky Bobby. So the valves just showed up, so I'm gonna give this thing a 3-angle valve job, surface the cylinder head, adjust the valves, and get this head all nice and ready for the customer. Hey, we're back on the little Chevy Sprint head here. I got it all nice and clean. It's in my grinding bench. Time to buzz up these seats. All right, I just finished up the 3-angle valve job. So this is the intake seat here. This blue line is the 45, which seats on the valve. Then you got the 30, which is the top angle, and then the 60 is the bottom angle right here. Same on the exhaust. The blue's the 45, the top angle is the 30, and then this bottom angle is the 60. So now that I got the valve job all done, it's time to put it on my surfacer. Check this thing after a thousandths. It's touching on this end and touching on this end, and it's not even touching in the middle. Remember, this thing was pretty smoked right here, so this is probably going to be the lowest spot after I take a couple more thou. So I'm going to take a 2 thou cut this way and maybe a thou back and see what it does. All right, we're at a total of 4 thousandths. It actually did clean up over here pretty much besides that line, but it's still low here and here. And then I didn't oil this at all, so the cutter's impregnating the aluminum a little bit. That's why it's so important on that, especially on the final cut. I always spray a little bit of WD-40 on the surface, and it keeps that from happening. So I got the cylinder head out of the wash. I got all the valves all ground up, ready to put in new premium Viton valve stem seals. I'm gonna put you guys in hyperlapse and get this thing together. So I got the new Felpro gasket and then the old gasket. You can see that the drain back in the back is very large and the one in the front's very restrictive. Same with the old gasket. You can see the drain back actually in the block is huge. So we're gonna open this thing up. I got a little gasket punch right here. I'm gonna give this thing a whack and open this drain back. So there you go. I didn't open up it as big as this one, but now it fits flush on the cylinder head and it's gonna make a world of a difference. You can see the difference in size when I laid on the old gasket. So now it's gonna drain properly and not smoke. Here's what the cylinder head looks like when it's all done. I got the valves all adjusted. I did 8 on the intake and 10 on the exhaust for the valve adjustment. And I vacuum tested it, so this thing's making good compression and these valves are good to go now. So I finished that cylinder head actually a couple weeks ago. I was kind of waiting to post this video until the guy showed up with his car, but I don't think he's coming by. It's been a couple weeks now, but he said it's running awesome. That's pretty much going to wrap up this little Chevy Sprint cylinder head rebuild. I'll see you guys in the next one.